Hello, welcome to another live stream. It is the beginning of the month, July 1st at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, and you know, it's great. Finally, we got out of this range that we were in before. We got out of this mess and created some nice volume and some nice movements. So this essentially what I think it is just a monthly pullback. So if you go to look at the monthly did close bullish previously, and it looks like it's a whole huge liquidity graph that we're trying to do here to maybe continue to revisit the highs, or we don't know, because with the whole thing with the recession now, we don't know. We don't know what could happen. This is scary times right now. Scary times with the whole thing with the recession. I mean, it's been a recession already. It's just that we haven't called it that yet. But the government and the media is trying to sweet talk it, so that we don't get alerted and also like and things like that, right? But let's see how those things affect the market. Um, Either way for us, it's not good or bad. I mean, it's good because we can predict things more. But yeah, let's see how the market reacts and how it does during this coming month. Other than that, I have a target today. So this level here, I'm getting this target from previous reactions that we had before. So it's just a target that I have, psychological target that I had today to reach and take profit. We could keep going down, but it's just my target today, my target to reach today. Um, Other than that, I took this trade. I wasn't able to go in the stream because as soon as I woke up, literally as soon as I woke up, I saw the opportunity, and I couldn't waste any time. So I literally had to get in and and get focused, right, to trade, because that's the main thing here to trade. But other than that, yeah, I'm in the trade right now. I'm 30 pips up, and let's see if we reach our target today. Other than that, there could be more chances of getting in if we do some sort of a pullback, and then just for this new hour open does a little bit a better pullback and then continues. But we are pretty much bearish today, and the markets are just bearish, right? So the reason I enter this trade is because all throughout Asian session we came down, all throughout, and also like London. So all throughout we came down. Then obviously the market we're gonna always pull back, create a resistance. Candles started closing. I was still not awake at that time, but then I woke up and I saw that the candles were at the lows, almost here at this zone here, right? So when I saw that, I already had like, you know, everything clicked in my head of like, okay, I have to enter this trade because I know candles are gonna start breaking, because we came up, created a resistance, and now we're coming down, and essentially the 4 hours also breaking the low of the previous 4 hours, the previous 4 hour. So we should keep going down. We should keep going down and go visit this target here, which is only 30 more pips. I mean, we could do that. That's not hard, right? But yeah. Other than that, guys, always take profit. I already took half of my trade off. I put some money in my pockets, right? Always make sure you do that because you never know. I mean, you never know. So you can only make a prediction, but you never know. So it's up to you though. It's up to you, right? Everybody their own. but you know, take some profit, put it in your pocket. I was able to close when I was up 30 pips and leave a good runner, and eventually that runner hits my target. If not, I'll still also be closing percentages of my runner too. So yeah, so we see here in the hour created a really strong resistance. Candle closed bearish below the previous candle and also broke the previous candle. Next candle open, broke below the previous candle. I wish I would have gotten here. I was too sleepy to get in here. I needed to get my thoughts and you know, I need to get going to be able to like think. But then I realized, oh man, this thing's gonna go down. So then I entered my trade a little bit late, but I mean it's fine. You know, I took the little risk because I don't like entering when we're like I like entering right when we break. Like I wanna get in a good position, right? But this in this case, I kind of knew like, oh man, this is gonna keep going. So I had to make a decision. But yeah, if you were awake and you saw this, as soon as we broke below this, or even as soon as we, you know, closed like this, you should have boom entered that trade and took that trade down. Because we know how bearish the market is, right? We already know that there's seller's pressure, right? So we already came down, we already came up, did the pullback, and now we're continuing the same trend to the downside. By the way, it is okay if this candle is coming down and it starts coming up again. That's okay. That's just the market is trying to get a little more orders to maybe push it down more. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Maybe there's more opportunities to get in again and get in another trade. And I'll be also looking for more trades, you know, because it is a really good day. It looks like a really good day. It looks like the market. We are in a pullback stage for the monthly, so that's what's kind of happening right now. I don't know. I don't know how far we can go down. I just put a psychological target in my in my head now, so that's the one I put here. But I mean, we could go down more than that. So, or you never know, maybe less. I mean, 163 is also an important zone that I'm seeing here, but I'm just putting a psychological target and let's see if we reach it. Okay, it looks like it wants to push now. Let's see. Hey man, what's good? Everything good? Yeah, as soon as I got to this thing, I was like, oh man, I gotta get. I didn't even have time to like. Literally, as soon as I woke up, imagine I got in late, but I mean I was able to get it good, but man, as soon as I woke up, I was like, oh, as soon as I woke up, I saw things that I seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, hey, I gotta wake up real quick. Wake up real quick, because I know this is gonna keep going. I know it for a fact. All right, good. So now we're getting closer to our target. I'm gonna start closing some percentages though. Yeah, I'm gonna close some percentage in this area here, just in case. Good, good, good. Leave a little runner open, stress free. 40 pips today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome day. Let's see if we get another chance. Let's see if um, we get some sort of another pullback. If we do, we might be able to take the sales down again. Or let's see if we get some sort of a resistance form. I mean support form. Uh, today. We'll see. We have to let the market play out. Right now, we're just straight bearish. If you haven't entered, please, guys, I really, really don't recommend you to enter. Right? Don't ever get in on the lows. Don't ever get in when candles are just coming down, and just because you're feeling FOMO and you want to make money, don't make the mistake. Please, I am telling you, don't make the mistake. If you were gonna get in, you have to get in on the breaks, okay? Not when we're down here. I'm not saying it's not gonna keep going down, but you don't know, right? You don't want to get caught up on that. Hey, bro, and thank God, today was the day that I woke up earlier, man. Because usually I don't do that. And I was like, let me wake up earlier today. Because I saw it yesterday. Yesterday I saw it. I was like, man, this thing is moving down. Tomorrow probably is going to be a good day. So I was like, you know what? Let me wake up early. Because sometimes you have to do that, right? If you see the day before, we were getting a lot of volume in the market. Candles are moving a lot. Like, you should wake up early the next day because we're probably going to continue that same move from before, you get me? So that same momentum we're probably gonna continue all throughout New York Session, you get me? So it's something that like you have to keep in mind, that that we're probably gonna continue this same volume that we had here. We're probably gonna continue the same thing. So I'm literally expecting for this to happen here. I mean, I think even my target just because of where I want to get out, but I think even my target is shorter for this. Like, I feel like this could go down even more. So let me see. Let me give everybody a target here. Is that honestly? I don't know. This is the thing, because for me this is just a monthly pullback, so we can start pulling back from anywhere. It's a tough one. I mean, I could just literally put a line somewhere here, but I don't know. Like, I mean, we have multiple resistances here and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, this is a resistance. This is a resistance. I mean, there's multiple places we can react to, but well, let me see. Hold on. It is. I guess we're gonna reach a target for today. Hey, I'ma have the horn ready if we reach my target today. You know what horn I'm talking about? Okay, hold on. Watch this. celebrate. So it was probably listening to me, you know. It was like, yeah, right. I'm not gonna go nowhere. I've been wanting to use this for the longest time. Here it is. No, it's not. Where is it? Ready. Ready. Come on, GJ. Come on, GJ. Let's go reach that target real quick. Just real quick. Yeah, so it was kind of like, it was kind of not weird, but we didn't waste any time to start pulling back to make that monthly candle, right? That monthly liquidity graph. So we literally started, bro. We literally started from Asian session. I didn't enter the trade, unfortunately. You know, whatever, it's fine. But we started from Asian session. So my whole thought was, okay, I really think that we might, all throughout New York, we might continue the same move. So, like we see here in London, I was hoping London didn't continue it. So I was hoping London made a pullback and then we made a resistance. So that's what you see what happened here. We made a resistance and then we started going back down to the lows. And that's what I woke up. I woke up when we were here, right? When we were here. And then I saw this. I saw, okay, we're making resistance. We went down, making resistance. And now we're breaking below candles and failing to continue to correcting this whole move, right? So as soon as I saw that, boom, it clicked in my head. Okay, I gotta enter this trade. I gotta see where I enter. But then candles started moving fast, so I couldn't enter as soon as we broke here. So I was like, damn, like, what am I doing? You know, I gotta enter real quick. So whatever, I just entered, and I was like, okay, I entered. You know, because my whole thought was like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna continue this same momentum that we had here to here, right? And all New York session, we're probably gonna continue. Man, come on, you only like, you literally only 3 pips away from reaching the target. Come on, man. Stop playing around. Stop playing. 3 pips. Damn. Oh, one of the 5 minutes kind of making a little pullback. But this is I'm happy because this is the thing. This whole week, bro, it was horrible. Monday was horrible. I'm not saying horrible like I lost money and things like that. I'm saying horrible that like I couldn't even get in because it was so bad. Like it was like, man, why even get in on this thing? And then it was like so rangy and so like ugly. So I'm happy that this happened today because it's like, okay, damn, at least I get one good day of the month. I mean, of the week. Sorry. Cause tomorrow. Oh, are we gonna touch it? Come on, 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 come on. Cause I'm the percentage. Come on, come on. Are we gonna touch it? Are we gonna touch it? Tiny more. There you go. Okay. we got it, baby. Now let's see how far we go. Yeah, we got it. Yes. Yes. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. And something I want you to learn. Ooh, see how I reacted to that level? That was a strong reaction, bro. And something I want you to learn is be patient enough to wait for those things. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, I didn't trade Monday. Well, I had some trades, but I didn't just break even, whatever. Didn't trade Monday, didn't trade Tuesday, didn't trade Wednesday, and then today is when we actually had the nice move, right? So I waited all those days, but I didn't lose money. No, I didn't lose money. So I stopped myself from losing money, hoping in my head that there's gonna be better days, right? So essentially, I was patient, and when you're patient, patience is rewarded. So now I'm able to end my week. I mean, there's still Friday, so there's still chances of getting in, but I'm able to end my week in a good note, right? And some good profits. I clearly got up to 60 pips right now. Not all of it, cause I close percentages of it, but I got to my target, which I was expecting. And yeah, just again, yes, trade the volume, trade the direction that we're heading. If you see that we're coming down, and now we're pulling back, just because candles come up and they go up to pull back, look for better sell zones, and then continue, right? Take that same momentum down. Why go against it, right? Why go against it? Why? It makes no sense, right? I'm pretty sure for some people out there it makes sense, but I mean, it makes no sense. Trade the volume, trade the momentum that we're heading at. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. So essentially, that's what I did. I woke up, I saw candles started closing bearish again and making resistances and not breaking above previous hour formations, right? Hour candles. And the reason I was looking at the hour is because it was more important, right? But if I start going to the 30 minute, we see the 30 minute also is closing bearish. If we start 15 minute, we see the 15 minute is also making higher highs and continuing. So essentially, I was like, man, I have to enter this trade. If not, I'm gonna miss it. So that's another thing though, executing. You see it, but you have to execute. You have to trade. You gotta pull the trigger. You gotta take the risk. At the end of the day, we're taking a risk here. It's a meditated risk, but we're taking a risk always. But it's a meditated risk, and a risk that if you do your analysis correctly, the odds are in your favor. You get me? Every time. If you do your analysis correctly, the odds are in your favor all the time. The 15 minute. So I got in here, look. You see this 15 minute? Yeah. Yeah, so you see this 15 minute here? This one? Yeah, so I saw this 15 minute break below. I wish I would have gotten here. I was not awake at the time. I was awake when it broke here. And then I saw that, I'm like, okay, but let me just be patient, because there's still a few minutes left for there's still a few minutes left for the candles to close, right? For the 15 minute to close. It was like 5 minutes left. So I just waited and then play around in this area a little bit. And then the next one opened, and I saw that this 15 minute is closing below this stuff here, right? And since I already know we are pretty much bearish, I was like, my first thought was like, okay, all I'm gonna do is wait maybe for a little tiny pullback, get it before it flips, so get it like boom, enter my trade, and that's what I did. Enter my trade, and it started heading down as soon as I did that. So that's it. I made my analysis as simple as possible. There's no need for me to start complicating that. You get me? Why? Let's say I started putting some freaking Fibonacci and start putting all this freaking bullshit and I start doing all this stuff, right? Like for unnecessary things. There's no need to do that. You already know we are coming down. Volume is bearish. We are closing. We are making resistances, breaking below the previous lows that we made. What else do you want? Just make it simple for yourself and execute that trade. If you lose, you lose, but that's fine. You know, it was not valid the trade, and that's fine. So that's it. Hey, bro, what I'm telling you, I know about these targets, bro. I'm telling you. I know about these targets. Yeah, which is good because I'm not saying we're gonna now start going up. No, it's just a reaction we had to this level, and it's good because if we want to re-enter in the market again, we want this so that we can get some chances of getting in. You know, so we can get a little pullback and get in again. But let's see how far it goes up, how far it comes back up. What I see is that this 15 minute hasn't made a top wick, but since the volume is so strong going down right now, I don't think the market really cares, but we'll see. I would love to enter another trade though. But I can't, right? Doesn't mean I can't, but I won't because we are already on the lows and it's not smart to do that. It's not smart to enter trades right now. If you didn't get in here, hey man, suck it up, alright? No FOMO. Train your FOMO, like train your mind of like I have no FOMO, I don't care, I don't give a shit. Like I'm waiting for this to pull back and I'm waiting for another setup. But I'm not getting in when the candles are just going straight down because you don't know. As soon as you get in, it can start pulling back. You don't know. That's huh? Yeah, yeah. No, let's say we pull back again to this zone. If it makes a resistance, failing to continue to this zone again, like failing to continue through this, and we start making a resistance. As soon as I see the resistance being formed, I take to go revisit this again, and then that's how I would trade this. When the market is like literally one direction, that's how you have to trade it, right? When the market is like this, just going down like this, the way to trade it is waiting for some sort of pullback like this, and then taking it down and wait for the same thing to repeat itself. So wait for the same thing to repeat itself, like wait for history to repeat itself, and then continue that move down. You get me? That's when the market is so bearish like that. You have to wait for that kind of setups. There's different setups for different market conditions, right? Like for example, it's different from, let's say, a range. When we are in a range and we break the range, we enter when we break the range and get some nice trades. But when we are just bearish like that or just bullish like that, we have to wait for this formation, right? It comes down, comes up, makes a resistance. We either enter here or enter at the break. That's where I enter. I enter the break, which I don't prefer. Let me tell you, I don't like entering on the break or when we are at the low because it could potentially create another one and keep going up, do the like B shape. But I did in this instance because I was like, man, I'm gonna miss this trade, right? I would prefer to enter more up here, right? So, and then if you didn't get in when it did already this move, wait for another move, wait for another pullback, and then get it from there, and then continue. You know, that's it. Make it simpler for yourself. And if you don't get that, it's fine. You get me? Like it's fine. Trust me, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it eventually. You're gonna have more chances. You just gotta be patient. Again, patience rewards you at the end. It does reward you at the end. So let me see. I don't know how far we can pull back. Wait, mira. Can you hear yourself in YouTube or no? Cause I wanna, so that people like, hold on, let me try to fix that real quick. Because the thing is that I want, cause that's a, you know, if you're gonna ask a good question, so that you know. Espérate. No? Okay, so let me try to fix that. Hold on. How can I fix that? Try now.
Hold up. Yo. Nope, negative, bro.
Try now.
Yo. Hello.
Yo.
Yeah.
There you go, right? Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, you can mute it now.
Yo. All right. So quick.
Yeah. So
I wanted to ask you.
yeah.
So
One more second and that's it. Hold on. Just so I can listen to you completely. Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So I understand what you got in the trade this morning, right? So you saw a lot of volume last night. You woke up this morning and you saw volume break that support, right?
Okay.
Like a phone. Okay, so what if you see the same volume last night as the market makes a pullback, just like it did right now,
Okay.
start consolidating, but instead of breaking down, it breaks up. Would those be valid buys?
So you mean basically if we reject again this zone here, right?
Right. So right.
So
Not the zone that we're in.
also
that we're
like
at
if we keep going this from the
now.
upside.
So yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Right.
yeah.
So instead of breaking
But
down, it breaks up.
yes, it could happen. Yes.
So would those be valid buys?
Uh, not necessarily getting in here. I will wait. Uh, not that they wouldn't be valid buys, because the market could go up. But what I'm trying to say is that it's really hard for like in this case for that to happen. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
let me okay, so it would have been valid if you would have gotten in. You see how we're here, right? And we went 1, 2, 3. So basically we created this little range here, right?
Yeah.
And then this next candle broke above that little range.
Right.
That would have been valid buys because then you would have gotten in on the next candle that opened. So the next hour candle that opened. You see how it opened and pulled back a little bit and then started flipping, and then we had this little thing which was about like 30 pips, right? That was valid buys. But then when you are here, it starts getting a little more complicated. You get me?
Right.
Hold on, 1 second. This thing is. Yeah, so when you are here, it starts getting a little more complicated because you know already that the market is bearish, right? So we are the volume is bearish right now. So the volume is pulling us down. And essentially, what the most things that happen in the history of this, in the history of trading, is that every time we have some sort of move like this and some sort of volume like that, we usually have some sort of a pullback, and then we go revisit the lows again. And from there, we see if either we break or we reject. Now, let's say we don't break. Let's say we reject and we create this as some sort of strong support. That could be some buy opportunities there, right? They could be valid too. You get me? But it all depends on the situation in the market. It all depends where we are, how we're reacting to certain levels and things like that, and what kind of ranges are we forming. Because essentially, if we start forming ranges, right? That means if we're heading down, if we're forming a range, that means also that we're creating a support, right?
Yeah.
And then if we're creating a support and we break out of that range, just like we did here, after making this huge range and a support, and if we break up, that could be some valid buys to get into the market, ¿entiendes?
Right.
So
Okay.
yeah, they could be valid. It's just depending on situations that you're in.
Okay,
You know?
I get you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see different scenarios, kind of thing.
No, that's great. That's great. Like to see different scenarios, that's great because now this is what you're doing right now is amazing, right? Because now you're already anticipating moves before they happen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you want to do. You already want to think about certain setups that, wait, if this happens, damn, it might be a good opportunity to get in. So you want that. You want to have that. You have to have in your head already like 5 setups, potential setups to get in the market. You have to have a setup for sales, a setup for buy. Let me tell you. For this case today, since we're just heading down, and we know the market is bearish, as soon as I woke up, I didn't even think about buys, bro. Let me be honest with you. I didn't even think about buys. The first thing I thought about was like sell setups. How do I get in for sales now? Like where we are right now, how do I get in? So that's when I, did a quick thinking. I was like, okay, let me wait for this 15-minute to close. As soon as it closes, the next 15-minute, there's a little pullback, enter, take those sales down. So I didn't even think about buys just because where we were down here, and candles were breaking, and basically we were continuing this same momentum and continuing the same momentum down,
Yeah.
So
I got you.
But let's say it wouldn't have played out. Let's say we rejected from here and then we start closing bullish again and creating a support. Then my trade wasn't valid. So maybe from here we start going up again, which is okay. That's fine. Like, yo, could you see this little thing on YouTube or no?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forgot. I think the letter was too small, so I don't know. Okay, so let's start focusing on what's going on right now here. I think this might keep going down, to be honest. So now if you start looking at the lower time frames, it looks like we are creating some sort of a support here, but we'll see because again, this is just normal price action. We don't know if it's gonna come back. We don't know if it's just gonna continue going. So, I mean, if you want to be aggressive, you could. Maybe it's not a bad opportunity to be aggressive either. I know we're kind of getting on the lows, but since there's so much volume and like candles are just going straight down, it's not a bad idea to like take a risk. Take a risk and keep going.
Okay, so scenario here, for example, since it's making a support, Would you go in as soon as it breaks the support and it opens bearish the next candle?
So for this one, for this case, honestly, you see this 50-minute close bearish, and the next one failed to break above the previous. If this 15 minutes starts flipping, that could be a good potential entry right there. Let me tell you right now.
Flipping, you mean up or down?
Down. So look.
Okay.
So you see the 15-minute.
Yeah.
If it closes like how it is, and the next 15-minute breaks the bottom of it, or if this 15-minute starts flipping bearish, that could be a good entry to get in the market too.
Okay.
Even though we're getting almost at the lows, but like we are anticipating that the momentum will continue too. We're anticipating that the move will continue.
Right. Okay. I understand, bro. I understand. I understand
Yeah, that's good.
I understand the idea behind it.
Yeah, yeah, because we essentially are wanna get in with a trend, you know, with a momentum.
Right.
But that's why you have to wait though. You have to wait because it hasn't flipped yet. It hasn't started flipping yet. So you have to wait until it starts doing that. Because we don't know yet. And then also to keep a note, the new hour candle is about to open. So it'll be great if we don't start moving down now, because maybe we get more room to think about it and to get better sell areas. Because the hour could open, pull back a little bit more, and we get some better sell areas, and then we take those sales down again. You know?
Okay.
So hopefully, honestly, I don't want it to break down, because I'll be like, damn, you're gonna do it right now, you know? So I'll prefer for it to, like, the new hour opens, we pull back a little bit more, get some better sell zones, and then we continue that same momentum down.
Right. Okay.
But it might just do it. It might just continue. Ain't gonna wait for nobody.
Yeah. Later, I want to show you something that I've been doing. It's kind of like same idea.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can, it's just an idea. So just let me know what you think later.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, let me tell you something. I want to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's different. So you might come up with an idea, or might come up with a kind of a way of looking at the market is different than mine, and it works for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's great. That's great. I would never tell someone, like, unless I see something that's like, bro, like, let me tell you, I've done that before and it doesn't work. You get me? Like, I know, like, it doesn't work. Unless I'm for sure that it doesn't work, I will tell you, okay, bro, yeah, that's good. You know, like, that's a good analysis.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
But if I see that it's something that is like, yeah, I gotta tell you, you know.
Yeah. No, for sure. No, exactly, bro. Yeah, that's why. No, absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah. And bro, listen, this is an early down move, because now we haven't even gotten to NYC Open. So NYC Open, usually a lot of volume comes in the market. So I'm away. You know, maybe we started the day good and we're gonna end it good too, like on a huge note, because we can get to have two huge trades on this today.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm away. Let's see what the market wants to give us today. Already started good though.
For sure.
Is there any news? That's something we always have to never forget to check.
I haven't checked actually.
Forex Factory. Never forget to that. Like, sometimes I forget and I'm like, I have to remind myself. Never forget to see if there's any news. Something really, really important. Okay, so there is PMI data coming out at 10 a.m. Okay, that could be important. Not so much for GJ, but some volume could get in for GBP JPY. But for gold is where it might have a huge move for gold.
Oh, okay, I see it.
So
Yeah.
there's news coming out for PMI manufacturing. Yeah,
So when would you trade gold and stuff like that, or do you like
bro.
never?
Uh, honestly, I don't feel ready for gold yet.
Right. Okay.
You
Okay.
know, like I gotta be honest with myself on those things. It's that gold is a whole different animal, bro. You know,
Right.
I traded sometimes, but I put it smaller lots just because I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured it out yet, like I figured out GBP GBPY. You get me?
Right.
That with GBP GBPY, I'm confident with GBP GBPY. Like I know it. Like I know it. You get me? Like, but with gold, it's like I don't want to feel like I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Of
want to
course.
feel like I know what I'm doing. So that's why I don't trade it as often. I'm still studying it. I'm still trying to learn it. But I don't trade it as often because I don't want to be guessing. You know, I want to really really learn it.
Right. Because what's the deal? Like it moves. Like it's
A
unpredictable.
lot, bro. It moves
It
a
moves
lot.
a lot, or
No, like it's a lot. Like the pips on gold are huge. Like the ranges on gold are huge. Like I'm talking about 100 pips in gold in 1 minute is nothing. You know?
right, right, right.
Like crazy stuff like that.
Hmm.
Okay, like either could be good or bad for you. That's the thing that is so like unpredictable. You know? That's
Okay.
why if you enter on gold, you have to enter with smaller lot sizes so that you don't get caught up on big losses. You know?
Okay.
And you give them more room because the thing is that the pip ranges are so big that you cannot, let's say, enter the same lot size as you enter in GJ. GJ is slower. It moves like, I mean, I already know how it moves, so it's like, you know, I understand it better than gold, basically.
Yeah.
And honestly, you cannot focus on more than 2 pairs, to be honest. Like with
Okay.
2 pairs, you're more than good. If you start putting 4, 5 pairs on your portfolio, bro, you're messing up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you're messing up. You gotta like slow it down and focus on at least one. Learn one first and then move on to another. But
Yeah.
at least two, maximum two, because you have to focus on one. If it's, especially if you're trading one session, you gotta focus on one pair and go from there. Bro, let me tell you, I hate what this is doing right now because the hour didn't even make a pullback, and I don't like that. I hate seeing that. I like when the hour does like a little wick, like so that the hour opened and see how I open without a wick on the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically no liquidity graph, and I hate seeing that because usually it always comes back. I hate seeing that. So I would have preferred when this one opened to pull back and then we take those sales down, but it's just going down right now. I don't like that, bro. I hate when that happens. But I mean, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Let's see if we respect it and then continue up. And we get some better setups for when NYC Open comes and we continue those sales. Yo, have you gotten into Bitcoin and things like that or no?
Long-term investing. Yeah.
Long term, yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
This guy that we had here last week,
Uh-huh.
when he comes back from his job thing, he's a really like he's been trading crypto for a long time, so he knows a lot about
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, he knows a lot.
No shit. So he trades crypto.
Yeah, he actually trades it, so it's not just for like long term. He trades it, so
Right.
he knows a lot about it.
Right, right, right. Okay, gotcha. Does he kind of use the same strategies, or is it different?
Oh, from yeah, it's different. Cause when I introduced him to Forex, I brought him in and it's, he says it's way different. Like it's way different. So
Mm,
he's trying to learn. You know, he's trying to learn from the whole thing now. So, but he's getting it. He's getting it. He's doing good.
okay,
But he
I
kind
got
of already had an idea of how this kind of works. You get me?
right, 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 right.
Because of crypto.
Yeah, yeah. Crypto is is tricky, huh?
It is, man. Let me tell you. I have mixed opinions for crypto, bro. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, yes, I am still bullish on it. I feel like this is just normal, but we don't know. I mean, we don't even know who made this thing, bro.
Yeah, no, we don't know anything.
We don't know anything. That's the thing, that people are just driven by emotion and like, yeah, we're going to the moon, but bro, like, how do you know? You know what I'm saying? It's just like hype, so much hype.
Yeah.
I don't know. That for me, that's like, I don't know. But at the same time, literally countries, the whole city of Miami. I mean, the whole city of Miami. So many freaking companies and things like that. I literally just supporting this like crypto thing, you know. So it's like they're doing it for a reason.
Right. Yep.
Yo, you just changed your.
What happened?
Your voice just changed real quick, bro. You just put a mic on?
Yeah, I just put a mic on.
Oh, that's why. That's why. That was funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to sound legit.
Yeah, now you sound legit. You were talking through one of those what's it called, Max.
Yeah, I was just talking to the computer.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna buy a whole like mic setup, like with an arm and shit, and like it's gonna be like here in front of my face.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy those things. I'm gonna buy it,
Yeah.
but I want to reward myself, so I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it for my next payment, just to reward myself and get it. I like doing that, like getting little new things to my setup. I literally just recently I got the Stream Deck. You know what Stream Deck is? The Stream Deck?
A long monitor or?
No, the Stream Deck is this little thing that you put literally next to you, and I can open up any tab, or I can control literally my whole computer with that little thing.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you. Look at this. And it's cool. It's really cool. Like you can control your whole computer with this, and you can set up the keys to however you want to set it up to open up
Oh,
Instagram,
shit.
to open up different websites. I don't click literally on a boom, press a button.
Mm.
A button.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Later on, when you want to get a setup going, your nice little desk with your setup.
Of course. Yeah.
It wouldn't be bad to have something like this. Watch this. You're gonna see how I have all the like applications and things like that. I'll open it. Man, come on, GJ, pull back more, man. What is this? What is this? What is this? Huh?
Oh, I see it, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. So you just click on it and it goes straight to that
To that
application.
point, let's say I can also like mute myself and things like that. I could do everything. You could
Right,
set it up
right.
for anything.
Yeah. This is legit. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah. Bro, when it comes to like setups and things like that, bro, I'm a little geek, bro. Like,
No, and it looks nice too, and it makes you feel good.
it makes you
stuff
feel.
like
I mean, every time I woke up and I see this, bro, I want to sit down here, man.
that. Yeah, you do.
Like, I just want to sit.
Mhm. Yeah, bro.
You have to
Yo,
have
so-
your station. Dímelo.
Do you do withdrawals every month or
Every 15 days.
every 15 days?
Yes.
I got you.
Because every 15 days is like half of the month, and usually 15 days is enough to like make good money. You get me?
Right.
So
Okay.
like I just like withdrawing, and I feel like I make more money like that than when I withdraw than when I wait a whole month. You
Right.
get me? So like I make whatever I make on the 15 days, get it, and then I'm already secure profits for the month already. You get me? It's like taking profits in the charts. You get me? You secure, you already have them, and then you have an extra 15 days to make more. You know?
Right.
So that's how I do it.
Do you still use the? Damn, bro. I think I saw you post it. To trade the keypad.
Oh, Magic
To
Keys?
go.
I have it, yeah.
Yeah, magic keys. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I use that. That's what I use, yeah.
That's what you use. Okay.
Yeah.
It's good. You like it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
You could close trades while you're taking, a dump. I don't
Right.
want to say the other way, but yeah.
Right. No,
But
yeah.
yeah. It's amazing. You could open trades, you can close them, you can close half of the trades, percentages, and things like
Okay.
that. It's amazing.
No, it looks good. I saw Wix don't lie use it too.
Yeah, that's who I got it from. Yeah.
Oh, that's where you got it from? Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I got
shout out to that guy. That's the OG on this business here.
you. Hey.
I hope, man. I was hoping we made a stronger pullback with that hour, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see.
Yeah, we didn't really make a pullback on the
Yeah,
hour.
it was like, mm, it was like a little tiny little thing there, which is
Yeah.
okay. I mean, it's okay. I mean, we don't. But I prefer to see that because we get better zones, we get better sell areas, you know.
Right.
We don't start getting in the lows because now I'm not gonna get in like that. I gotta get in when it starts getting to the lows or breaks. But let's see. The candles are still open and let's see what happens. What was I gonna do? Oh. But for you to be able to like appear in people's things and things like that, you have to be monetized, and I need 1,000 subscribers
Wait, for YouTube to what?
for you to be monetized so that you can like start making money from it, and also like
Uh-huh.
you start appearing in people's like page and things like that. You get like they prioritize you a little bit more, you know.
Oh, okay, you need a.
Sometimes it's hard to even search me up, so like when you're monetized, it's easier.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you need 1,000 subscribers for that?
Yep.
Damn.
And 4,000 view hours, which is okay because I do live, so I'll get
Right, you'll get that.
I'll get that quick, yeah. But honestly, I'm just patient with it, you know. When it does it,
Right.
it does it. Just I honestly I think with everything, just stay consistent.
Yeah. No, yeah, for
If
sure.
I
But
stay
if you start
consistent,
doing this,
yeah.
yeah.
If I stay
If you start doing,
consistent, yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Mm. Well, I was just gonna say, like, if you start doing this every day, like, people will pop on and off, and it'll
Yeah.
be more consistent of them. So.
Yeah, I know. Eventually, but that's the thing. I gotta stay consistent. You know,
Yeah.
I started this, and now I started it. Like I cannot stop.
Yeah, you can't
like,
stop now, bro.
No, I can't. Like that's I gotta continue. I gotta like listen to myself because, you know, I'm the one that says, oh guys, if you start something, don't stop it. So like, you know, I can't stop it. I gotta continue being, you know.
Yeah, you can't stop now, bro.
Because you know sometimes you have your little doubts and things like that. You know how your brain is, right? You know how your thoughts are.
Yeah, of course.
They want to play tricks on you and things like that. Tell you can't do it and things like that. But you gotta say, you know what? You know, you gotta be like,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah. Hopefully we get some nice setups. All the nice setups for today. Hopefully
Yeah,
we
bro.
do. Hopefully we do. Okay, so this 15 minutes about to open the new one. Are we gonna keep going down? We'll see. We'll see. Damn, let's say it had a push at the end. Looks like we're gonna continue down. I mean, let me tell you, I know that we close with a resistance and everything on the 15 minute, but I don't know why I don't trust it, bro. I just don't trust it. I don't know why. I don't trust this setup. I don't mean, it could keep going down, but I don't like it. Like, the hour didn't even make barely a pullback. This 15-minute open without even a top wick. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes I see things I don't like and I miss trades, but I mean, it's fine. You get me? Those are the things that I guess made me the trader that I am. Just because sometimes, just because there's something happening, doesn't mean I want to enter it. It's just I gotta look for something I like.
Right,
I gotta
of
look for
course.
something my eyes see and they like, and they it's good to enter because. But I mean, sometimes I miss trades because of that. Like this one, I mean, it's coming down. I could have entered this trade, but like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. Like the 15-minute didn't even make a pullback. What is this like? But I mean, it looks like it's gonna continue down though. Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't like that it didn't
Yeah, I don't like when it doesn't grab a little bit of liquidity. Like let's say it would have grabbed a little bit of liquidity, it wouldn't gone up. I was thinking of entering, but let's say it would have make a little top wick and then continue, then I would have entered, because then I would okay, we got some strength and now we're gonna continue that same momentum down. But we didn't even do that. So it's like, I mean, there is a lot of volume heading down, but my eyes want to see that to get in. And if I didn't see it, it's like should I get in? Should I not? And I'm in between that, and it's better just to be like, okay, whatever. Let me sit back. If I miss a trade, I missed it, whatever.
yeah, for sure.
Because my eyes don't like it, Because it could easily from here pull back just to make that top wick, and then you cut up on the lows and things like that or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of sales pressure in the market, bro. There's a lot of sales pressure. We didn't even bother to make that top wick, or even the hour, just like a little tiny thing. I guess we're not getting like, well, let's see. I mean, there's still time, but I would have preferred like a better pullback and then continue. This was just like.
Do you have a target now?
Well, my next target right now is 0.500. But I mean, to be honest, we can even pass through that. But just like a target to like take TP from, that's 0.5.
Right. Okay.
But we can probably continue, man, to be honest. Hold on, I'll be. Wait, hold on. Let me try to fix this.
Oh wow, bro.
I know. I know. Yep. It is what it is.
Damn.
It is what it is sometimes. It is what it is
Right.
sometimes.
Just that candle right there is 20 pips, bro.
And it just messed me up. Like that little thing just messed me up completely.
Oh,
I
and
would
it keeps going.
I,
Holy shit.
I would have gotten in. That little thing just messed me up.
What little thing?
Like not making a little pullback.
Oh, okay, yeah. There, just reach your target right now.
I thought about it a lot too. Damn.
Right.
That would have been a nice trade there. A really,
It's
really
alright,
nice
bro.
trade. Yeah, it is. It's alright. It is what it is. Bro, you know how
Right.
many trades I've missed, man? Like,
Yeah.
it becomes part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta be like, gotta be okay with it. Yeah, there's no way to enter now unless it pulls back. But yeah, you gotta wait. Well, I'll be right back.
Dale, dale.
Damn. So we are gonna continue down, huh? Wow.
Yeah, bro. Looks like it.
Wow. It did me like that. It did me like that. Damn, what a move down, man. Oops, oops. What a move.
What are you expecting now?
Honestly, right now, I'm just waiting for the market to play out something. I'm not, I don't know. For now, it's just literally continuing. It's not making any pullbacks, nothing. I am kind of looking for entries because since we have so much pressure, seller's pressure, it's like, man, maybe you just enter and, you know, I feel like we're gonna be on profit right away too, because it's like
Right.
just going. So right now I'm just waiting to see if it gives us something. Because sometimes it's hard to get in the market when it's like this, because if you don't execute, just like I didn't execute, just because one little thing I didn't like seeing, right?
Right.
I didn't execute, so sometimes yeah, sometimes it's like that.
I got you, bro.
Um, but let's see if it gives us something. What I am hoping is when the new 4-hour candle opens in 30 minutes. So basically this is a 4-hour candle. This 4-hour candle, right? I'm hoping for that one. Since this is a new 4-hour candle, I'm hoping for that one to make a huge, like a nice pullback, a really nice pullback, and then we take those sales down. So that's what I'm hoping. But there's still 30 minutes left, so there's a lot of things that could happen in 30 minutes, and candles could keep going down and things like that. So, but I am hoping for that, so that then for the rest of the day we get a little pullback and then continue down. But we'll see, cause we'd also, if we see something we like before, we have to execute, you know? That's the thing. Executing at the end of the day is the hard part, you know? You can see something, but you gotta execute it.
Yeah, bro.
It's the hard part. Just take the risk and go with it, you know?
You couldn't use any RSI or anything like that, right?
No, I don't trade like that. No. Don't trade like that. But for me, it's just price action.
Right. Straight price action.
That's it.
I see.
Technicals, that's it.
Right.
And a little bit of news here and there of what's going on in the world, things like that, so to anticipate things, you know. So a little bit of fundamentals. So essentially just knowing a little bit about the news and how it impact the market and things like that. The new 30-minute just opened. Let's see what happens. Open without a bottom wick. Interesting. Interesting. So this could flip and continue. But it becomes really tricky entering on the lows, bro. You could do it because you know the momentum, but it becomes really tricky and it's a little bit. That's why I prefer always pullbacks, because I know that like it's better. Like I'll be in less risk. But when you enter in like lows, it's risky. But like anticipating that it's gonna obviously the momentum is gonna continue, but it is risky though. Like sometimes you gotta take your chances, you know.
Mm, yeah, I feel you. Bro, it would be awesome if we continue this pullback, man. 4 hour opens, hour leaves a bottom wick, and then we see a little resistance in the lower time frames before. Remember, like looking at the 5 minute, things like that. Right,
We
right.
started seeing some formations of resistances to continue, bro, and revisit it. Man, that would be awesome if we see that today. Let's see. Maybe we get to have a good trade later on if we see some nice setups. Right now, I kind of like what he's doing right now. It didn't continue that same momentum. It's pulling back, it's correcting itself to like basically the market is closing their trades, taking profits, and that's why it's like almost coming back. And now we have to wait and see until how long, until we start making going back to some certain areas, and from there see if we start making resistances and then taking those same sales back down. That'll be awesome if we see that today. So something to note though, I was thinking right now on the daily, we are kind of like on this support that daily made before. So I don't know. Let's see what happens here. But man, honestly, this could go down all the way to 160. Like, to be honest, like we could fill this whole wick. Like this is clean range just going down. But I don't know if we're gonna do it today. I'm just saying like it's a lot of range. I don't know how far we could go down, to be honest. Because the monthly day close bullish. So what I'm expecting is this is just a pullback for to continue the momentum up to revisit the highs again. But again, I don't know. Everything would happen with a recession and things like that. But we kind of we're already like in a recession right now. You know that, right?
Yeah, we're in a recession as of today.
As of today, bro. Crazy, bro. We were already in a recession. It's just that the media was trying to like just cover it up. Basically.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really a recession. I mean, because I think isn't a recession like 2 quarters negative or something?
True. Yeah.
So now that the second quarter ended,
we were almost in a recession. Yeah.
Yeah, we knew though. We knew we were going to be. Yeah.
We knew.
It just wasn't on paper, I guess.
Hey, this is crazy, bro. Crazy. What do you think? To get that, in that housing world and things like that, what do you think is gonna happen with that? Like, what's your prediction? You think with that?
Oh, I don't know.
Right?
No, nothing's gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna be 2008 again.
Oh no, of course. That's I don't. That's not. Every time is different. So I don't think that's gonna be the same as 2008.
Right. Yeah. No, I think the market is gonna have a. No, I don't think it's gonna stay the same. I think it's gonna have some kind of correction, a small correction though, not too big. Yeah. Nothing huge, but definitely a correction, bro.
Yeah, I'm expecting that too. I mean, hopefully.
Right. Yeah, only reason why I'm saying that, bro, is because interest rates right now are through the roof.
Through the
So, you
roof.
know, there's a lot less of buyers. So that means there's
Exactly.
gonna be more inventory on the street. So,
Exactly. Yeah, like people like me, like or like you, like just young people, right? I'm talking about our generation that
mhm,
we are getting to that time of like we want to buy a house, you know?
right.
But we are not because it's like how are we gonna buy a house with the prices, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy.
No puede ser que, bro, una casa en Hialeah me cueste $1 million, bro.
Y cuidado.
Y cuidado, y cuidado. You know,
I,
like come on, man.
yeah, no, it's ridiculous, bro.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's the housing market is just like Forex, bro. Supply and demand.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Exactly. Supply and demand. Right now, the best market right now is in Tennessee.
Why you say why? How come?
I think it's like I think the highest growth percentage that I've seen that that's recorded right now of like new projects being made, houses being sold. I think Tennessee's number one, and also in the prices. They're,
Oh, really?
yeah, it has
Oh,
grown,
wow, look
and
at
the
that.
prices has gone up. Like I think I don't know how much percent like it has gone up from before, but it's still good prices. Like it's not as crazy as Miami.
Right, right.
So Tennessee right now is a good investment. It's been a good investment. Okay, so I like what's going on right now. The market kind of died down, this whole move down, so I feel like it's setting up for the new 4 hour. Once we get that 4 hour open, have that little nice pullback, and maybe we could start, and maybe we could get those sales down again. Hopefully.
Okay, so you're expecting for market to pull back
A little bit, yes, yes.
and
I
make
don't,
some resistance at the
yes,
support.
yes. And then I don't know where, like for example, this could be a potential resistance point that we can make here, or we can make it up here. Let me start deleting all this stuff. So it could be, this could be a zone, this could be another one, or even up here. You never know. We could go up here like in a few seconds. I mean, not a few seconds, in a few minutes, and then from there, go back down. You know,
Right, I got
like, it's
you.
not that far away to be honest. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, YouTube looks good, right? It looks fine.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks
Okay.
good.
Okay.
It's just a little delayed.
Yeah, that's
Like
normal. I can't.
yeah,
Yeah, I have it on
yeah,
the
but
low. I have it on the low delay. Because if I go any lower than that, it starts looking bad. Like the graphics and things like that start looking really
I
bad.
got you. No, yeah, yeah, it looks good though. It looks good.
Okay. Hmm. At this point, is I guess just waiting for the new 4 hour. That's the point.
Yeah. Just patience, bro.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we gotta be alert because I am expecting more sell opportunities. To be honest, I want to get in more sales for today. But we hope and see we get those setups. Damn. This is one thing I didn't want to happen. There's so much pressure. There's so much seller's pressure, bro. So much.
Right. So, what if right now it kind of starts doing the same thing, like kind of consolidating, consolidating? Would you get in on the break, or?
I wouldn't like to get on the break just because that's getting on the low. And I have to keep in mind that a new 4 hour is gonna start. So let's say I enter the trade right and I'm 10 pips up, 5 pips up, but a new 4 hour started. So anything could happen when a new 4 hour started. It could pull back 60 pips. You get me?
Oh,
So
right.
I don't wanna. At this point, I just have to wait. At this point, if it goes down, I mean it goes down. What can I do? I was
Right.
hoping for it not to do this. I was hoping for it to like stay up there, you know, consolidate a little bit. But now it's like still coming down. So it's like there's so much seller's pressure in the market, and it's annoying. But you know, it is what it is.
Mhm.
Right now, we just gotta wait. 10 minutes left for a new 4 hour. And since I already had that trade from up here again, I already had that trade. It's like I don't want to be too aggressive because I don't want to lose those profits either, you know.
Yeah.
If not, maybe I would have been a little bit more aggressive and be like, whatever, let's just enter, let's take the risk. But if I want to get in, I want to get in on something that I really, really like. You know, sometimes it requires a little bit of patience and waiting. Unfortunately, sometimes you miss it, but sometimes you don't. And that's the game right there.
Mhm.
something I want to start doing later on is bringing in people that know about a certain area about economics and things like that. Maybe like guests, right? I mean, it could be like, for example, we could have like a Friday, so we talk about certain things, you know.
Okay. Yeah. That's
So for
interesting.
example, for you, like, since you know about this stuff, maybe Fridays we could, you know, bring up a topic about those things about the market and things like that, about the housing market and things like that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, for
even
sure, bro.
how we could get a loan and things like that. I mean, little things like that, just that it's a topic to talk about. And also, this guy, when he comes back, I'm gonna tell him to see if one day we could do like a Friday. Every Friday we could do it, like a whole crypto little analysis of what we're anticipating, things like that. So
I got you. Yeah, bro. That's actually very interesting. Yeah.
it's interesting, yeah, to like start putting those little things just so that make it interesting, you know.
Yeah. That way you learn from, not you, but I'm
And
saying
people
like
learn
people
too.
will learn.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a little
Yeah.
education.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm super down for that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Vamos a ver lo que hace Gigi. Le vamos a pasar a los dominicanos a ver si se mueve de verdad.
Mhm.
Ay, de madre.
You took all your profits at Target, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or did you leave
most
a
of it.
runner?
No, I took out everything.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it was 60 pips, so it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it was enough. And then hoping for other setups later on, you know. But it just kept going. Like, it didn't even give me a chance. Sometimes it's like that. It's fine. But good thing we did get a W today, so let's keep that positive energy. You know, we did get a W today. But you're kind of, how do you feel about this? Like, are you getting it a little bit? Are you understanding it?
Yeah, bro, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
good,
The
that's
whole
good.
idea, yeah, yeah.
That's good.
And I already had, some kind of understanding.
You just had to like
So
clarify yourself in your mind, like.
right. So I've been kind of trading like the way that you have right now, just not too clear. You know what I'm saying? Like following volume and stuff like that.
Exactly. Okay.
Right.
Momentum, finding following the structure and things like that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of been doing it on the 5 minute though.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure you look at all of them, not just the 5 minute.
Yeah, exactly, right.
The 5 minute just for entries, like we talked before.
Right. Yeah. Just need some structure, but I kind of have an idea.
That's
You know what
good.
I'm saying?
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. I mean, it's that the way I trade is so simple, basically.
Right.
And I try to make that's the thing. Like, if you try to make it complicated, it's gonna be complicated. You know.
Yeah.
Try to make it easy for yourself. Just make it
Yeah.
easy for yourself. GBP isn't giving any chances. Come on, man. The last minute you gonna do that? Damn. There's no chances given. Oh, man. Damn. Yo, move the mic a little bit from away from your mouth real quick.
Yeah, I got
Para que
you.
no se escuche mucho tú sabes. It looks like you're working out, bro. Getting some push-ups in or something?
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to get a quick pump.
Okay, 4-hour open. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
Alright.
Alright, yep. I like this. I like this a lot. I really, really like this a lot. Hopefully, we can get to pull back to like maybe this zone here. This zone, or even maybe reject from here again, create some sort of resistance, and take those sells, bro. But so far, man, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Or maybe even before that, to be honest. Yo, the 4 hours started flipping now. I mean, gotta be really, yeah, I don't know. I'm away. I think this is gonna continue, bro. Yep, I think it's gonna continue.
Continue up.
Down. I think the 4 hour just made the pullback. I mean, it wasn't a huge pullback, but we did make a pullback, and we should continue down. If you see the 4 hour flipped, bearish.
Right. Yeah.
So. It's either gonna, I mean, we could reject, we gotta see. When we start breaking below the previous candles, then we'll be for sure. But right now it looks like it will continue. We just gotta, if you're gonna enter the trade, be really careful with this one. Because we are kind of entering on the lows, but anticipating the momentum is gonna go down. But be really careful and things like that. Yeah, I try entering. I'd enter, but I don't trust it, man. Cause I entered and then I was in profit. We got to this little level here on the 5 minute. You see it right here?
Wait, hold up, bro. I can't. What were
you
saying?
Like I entered a trade, but then we got to this level here and we rejected and candles started and like it started flipping bullish again. So I got out really quick because the thing is that I entered because 4-hour mid this week, and I thought it was gonna continue. But again, it's maybe just forming this low range, and then we'll pull back, and then from here we go down.
Right.
So, but I entered because I was like, man, like it might just go, and not even wait for nobody, you know. So I gotta make a decision. So.
Right. So you're being aggressive.
But we'll see. It's very tricky. Every time.
Well, you cut off, bro.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, because the thing is that this could also be a start of a support area for me. You get me?
Right. Yeah.
So that could also mean that that's the pullback, like creating the support so that we could pull back, and then from there go on, to something else. But you gotta sometimes. My whole thought process is like, okay, man, I feel like it could also continue too. So, I barely lost anything. I risked a little bit. So sometimes you gotta be a little aggressive. Sometimes you don't. It depends on the situation. But you have to be prepared to close right away. You have to be prepared to close if you don't see something. Just don't enter a trade and just leave it there. No, like you gotta watch it. You gotta manage it. Like you gotta see if maybe it was not a good trade.
Yeah.
And then manage it and then go from there. What? Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. I would love for it to pull back more, man. That's what I want, but we'll see.
Yo, how long does FTMO give you to finish the challenge?
For the first part, 1 month, and the second part, 2 months.
There's 2 parts.
2 parts, yeah. The first part you gotta make 10,000. The second part you gotta make 5,000. So like 2 verifications, two like challenges, in the same one.
On a 100,000 account, right?
Yeah.
But if you do the challenge for, let's say, for lower account, the target is less.
The target is less, yeah. I mean, yeah, you could do the $50,000 one too, or I think they have a $25,000 one too. So yeah, it'll be less. It's making 10%. The first one is 10%. The second one is 5%.
Oh, I got you.
Just making 10%.
of that account
and,
size you
and
have.
they give you 30 days to finish.
30 days to finish. Yeah. And you have, if you are in profit, so let's say if you are 5% in profit, they'll give you a 15-day extension if you haven't reached your target yet. But that's only if you are in profit, like 5% in profit.
What if you get your 10% in one day? Does that count, or does it
Yeah,
have
of
to be
course,
30
but
trading
you have to
days?
wait 10 days, so you have to trade at least 10 days. So let's say you pass it the first day, that the rest of the days you have to put like a 0.1 lot. You're not gonna lose anything. You're gonna lose like a penny. Just until the 10 days finish. You get me?
Okay, so it has to be 10 trading days.
10 trading days. Yeah, you have to have 10 trading days. So make sure you put it. Yeah.
That makes sense. Looks like you're just playing around.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of making a kind of resistance here. I mean, like a resistance support, but we'll see because what I'm looking at is that if we start breaking below this, that could be like it could like it will continue down if it breaks below that. I feel like it will continue down, but right now it's kind of like on this little range, which two things happen: either we break or we continue this pull back up. You get me? Two things could happen.
What did you find was the hardest part for you when you first started?
What was the hardest part for me?
Yeah.
I feel like finding a routine, finding like a time to trade, like finding a routine, finding the discipline of doing the same thing every day, ¿me entiendes?
Right.
Because sometimes I would drift. I would like get so anxious to make money that I will be trading, and I'm in the morning, like in 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and things like that are not good for you. It's not good for your mentality, you get me? And your psychology. So I feel like that was the hardest part I had to overcome. Other than that, I already knew how to trade. It was just those little things because I was making money, but then I would make a huge mistake. You get me? Like I was making money, but I wasn't consistent. You know?
Right.
And at the end of the day, you can make money, but if you're not consistent, then those profits you're gonna lose those profits too. Or you're gonna have good weeks or bad weeks. You know, so that's why that was the hardest part because I had to become disciplined in my routine so that I could be also what's it called? So I could also that could also translate into trading, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense, bro. Of course.
So yeah, that was the hardest part, to be honest, bro.
Yeah. But did you start like with trading your own account, or you started?
When I first started?
Yeah.
First started, I did the mistake that everybody does. I paid someone to send me signals, and then I was putting my own money. Yeah, so I put my own money, and then someone was sending me signals. Obviously lost all the money. And then after that, I got my own account because I thought I figured it out. Lost it again, like money, like put my own money. Lost all the money again. And yeah, I mean, it's been a road trip, bro. But the good thing and the good news is that all those losses I had, I got them all back a long time ago. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. So when you say you were making money, like when like
2 years
before
ago.
you were disciplined.
2
Yeah.
years
So
ago.
you were using your own account when you say you were making money.
No.
Not an FTMO.
No. I was using prop firms. I
What is
wasn't trading with my own money. So
What's
I was not using FTMO. I was using someone else called Funding Talent. That was they're gone already, but I was using those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's kind of FTMO or?
It's the same thing, yeah. They give you,
It's-
they pay you every 15 days. They give you 90% of your payout. The same thing.
Oh, okay, it's the same thing.
Yeah, the same thing.
It's a prop firm. It's like this. It was the same thing. Like, you trade with their. They give you an account. You buy an account. You pass a challenge and then you trade. Same thing. Man, I felt like this week passed by so quick.
Yeah, bro. Me too. I was just saying that.
Yeah, man, it passed by so quick. Like, it's literally Friday, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Friday? No.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Wait, it's Friday?
Yeah.
Dog. Dog. Bro, I thought it was Thursday. I swear to you, I thought it was Thursday.
No, bro, it's Friday,
Estoy
dude.
pasado, bro. Estoy pasado, bro.
No, serio.
Estoy pasado, serio, estoy pasado. No puede ser que I thought it was Friday, bro. I mean, Thursday. Y yo aquí
Yeah, bro.
pensando que, oh yeah, Thursday trading day. No, bro, it's Friday.
You know, some light. I got another day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, oh yeah, there's another day tomorrow. No, it's
Yeah.
not, man. Bro, that changes everything. Like, shit. That's funny, bro. Well, whatever. I can get to start my weekend.
Yeah, bro.
Let me tell you, sometimes I love that Forex is not like the other stuff that is open all the time.
Right.
Like you can get to have the weekends off. You know, like it's closed, so there's nothing you can do. So you can relax. Cause sometimes, bro, sometimes it's good to just relax and get away from this. You know, get away from the charts. Like get away from it, just so that you can like refresh your mind and things like that. You know, gather your thoughts, gather your things you've learned. Because sometimes it could be a little bit overwhelming, and you gotta just take it back. And sometimes to learn something, to be able to learn it, you have to give yourself time to learn it. You know, you cannot give yourself a whole bunch of information at the same time, because you're not gonna learn anything. You gotta do it little piece by piece. So today you learn something, then tomorrow you learn something, just so that that thing you learn, you grasp it in your mind. You think about it the rest of the day. You know, you think about that thing that you learn, you think about it the rest of the day, and it just sticks with you. It's in your mind forever. You know. Yeah. Well, so it looks like we're getting our pullback, huh?
Bro, I was muted this whole time.
Yeah, I think you were. No, so it looks like we're getting a pullback.
Yeah, looks like it.
It looks like we're getting our pullback, so that's good. Vamos a ver lo que hace esta vaina ahora.
Oh wow, we're almost there.
See what I told you? See what I told
Yeah,
you about like it could be as fast, like that fast.
yeah, that's
So
wild.
so now all we have to wait and see if it doesn't continue up. You know, we have to wait and see if we start
Right.
making some reactions to that level there, and making
Some resistance
some
there.
resistance. Yeah, so making some resistance, and then we'll see.
Yeah. I'll be back. So to write these cells, would you wait for the break of the support?
No, I would try to get in on you know, so sell high and buy low. So I would try to get in before that, before it breaks before it comes back to here. I want to get it. I want to get it up here, you know.
So
what
on the
I'm
retest, kinda
yeah. So what I'm waiting for is some sort of like support to form. I mean, like some
resistance.
resistance to form, and then go from there. That's what I'm waiting for. A little resistance to be formed on in this zone here.
I got you. I got you. All right.
So it becomes tricky when candles are just coming are going up and down like that, like fast. It becomes really tricky. Because what I prefer to see here is that, like, let's say you go to the 1 minute, we start doing this formation. Like we go back here, come back, go back, come back, and start making this low range, and then we break from that, and then we take those cells. You get me?
Yeah.
But when it's just going up and down, it's so difficult to enter that. It's so difficult.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
You basically are guessing. Like it's so difficult.
Right. And you will go in on the break of that little
Yeah, if it creates like if it, let's say this one goes
consolidate.
back, rejects again here, it goes back down, and then we break below, and I see that the 5 minute or 15 minute close bearish, then I take those cells, you know. But like for me, it's so hard to enter when it's like just like this and then like this, like it's so hard to anticipate that, you know. It's so
Yeah.
hard. I would want to see like more, you know, kind of come back to this again and reject it again, so I can see more confirmations, you know.
Yeah.
Not just that little, you know. And is this 5 minute, this 15 minutes about to close in 1 minute, so it's like it could pull back and continue up too. Or reject, so like they say we come up, reject here again, that could be also a good sign.
Okay.
So basically now we, like, if we stay in this zone, that'll be good. If we stay below this zone, like if we come up to this, we have to wait, you know, because it could still go up more. But if we stay below this, now we can start looking for some opportunities to get in, to go revisit this or continue. Which, to revisit this, that's already a good trade, you know, that's like a really good trade too. Just to go revisit those lows there that we created. Okay, so let's see what we do again on that level. You work today or no?
Yeah, but I can just start later.
Oh, so you do it from home?
Yeah, I do it from home.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's great. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, if we got something cooking here, yeah.
That's good. That's good. But let me tell you, if you're there,
Hola.
let me tell you, this right here, this is great, right? All this is amazing, right? Because we have now created zones and we created ranges to trade on. Because basically, if you look at it this way, it's like this is all clean candles that we could potentially like fill. You get me?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. I like when the market is like this. I like when the market is making these huge ranges, so that we could trade that during the coming days and possibly next week, right?
Right.
So, well, yeah, next week is it's Friday again. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Esto nos da un chance de entrar.
Bro, so what do you do after you're done trading?
Right now, since I'm waiting for a new project that we're gonna start with cleaning and things like that, basically nothing. I just wait until it goes to the gym and that's it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or get other stuff together, get other things I need to get done.
Oh look, it's breaking down.
Yeah, I know, but I wanna wait until this 15-minute closes. Once this 15-minute closes, that will give me like, okay, like the goal of like, okay, you know.
Okay, I got you.
That's the thing, it becomes difficult when the candles just going down, up and down like that, because it's like, we're not getting any structure. We're not getting any structure to break from and things like that, so
Yeah.
it becomes difficult. Let me tell you, I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it was easy, you know, and like, it has to be hard like that, so. See, that's why, for example, I didn't enter there. You see why I didn't enter?
Yeah,
Because things like that could happen. Yeah, so that's why you have to like wait until like it confirms. So like wait until like the 15-minute actually closes bearish, and you confirm that we created a resistance and things like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Wait, so you said you're waiting for another project to begin or something?
Yeah, so we are looking to get into some offices that we're gonna start cleaning, and you know we have to go through the process of getting some. Well, we already have some people there that we're gonna put to work there. And how I told you about this or no?
No.
Oh no, yeah. So I have a cleaning company.
Oh, okay.
And
What's it called?
we do cleaning for. So it's basically commercial cleaning. So it's for buildings. So it's everything that's janitorial, anything that is even houses, even anything that's cleaning. But mostly what we have is, and what we're getting is offices, like building offices, and also buildings. So essentially, like you know, the brick of buildings and things like that. That's the people that clean, the janitorial people that clean on the bottom. We're gonna have a company, you know. Wait, this thing is about to. It's 5 minute. 5 minute kind of one like this for it. Damn. It's not giving no chances. See, that becomes so difficult, bro.
Yeah.
Super difficult. So it's like, I mean, it's not giving you a chance to like give you time, give you some structure to like get in and things like that.
Yeah, it's not waiting for anybody.
It's not waiting for anybody. And
No.
sometimes it's like, damn, give me some time, you know, like come on, man.
Yeah. But it's fine though. We had a pullback, and now
it is what it is. I mean, we anticipated it, so it's just that it's a matter of if you could get it or not. But we did anticipate it, and that's a good thing.
Right.
We're expecting that.
if we stay around this range, what a valid sell would be like break these lows right
Yeah,
here,
we
right?
can still exactly. Now the 4 hours flipping again.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be. Let me tell you, it could be some nice potential
Right.
sells.
Right.
Hopefully, like the new 50-minute opens, and then it gives us some little range, and then we break, and then continue, and then maybe we have enough volume for today to like just continue making new lows, you know.
Yeah.
See, like candles are just going up and down, so it's like we learn from days like this too, cause it's just some day, bro. Some days it will give you that setup. It will be nice. It won't be just up and down, and it will give you that setup, you know. Sometimes it's just hard to how it's, you know, forming, but that's the market. That's how it is.
Right. But this is nice though, no?
No. Yes, it's great. This is great. Because the thing is that there could be some. Because the thing is that me as a like I wanted it to get in on the high like when it was up here, you know.
Right.
But again, there's still opportunities to like get it when it starts breaking down here too. We could also get at the break, you know.
Yeah.
Which is okay. It's also okay. How long are you staying on for? Till, I mean.
Until I see that like it just died down and that's it. You get me?
Yeah. Come on, bro. Gotta do something right now.
I know, man. Rejected from the downside again.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. I gotta go, my man.
No, dale, bro. Take care,
I
man.
will talk, bro. You're gonna stay on.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit more.
Alright, I'm gonna try and leave your live in the background, but I won't be talking and stuff.
All right, man. All right. Dale, bro.
Alright, bro.
Nos vemos.
Dale, mi manito. Hablamos, loco.
Dale. Bueno, guys, thank you. This will be the end of the stream. Thank you again for watching. It was a decent day. It's Friday, so let's end our week strong and continue to next week. So again, thank you.